Greetings friends, welcome back to my channel. This is GamerVictorious. We are back in the game Discworld from 1995, which is based on two of the treasure books, taking elements particularly from The Color of Magic and Gods, where we're following a Wind who is told to discover who the wizards who summon dragons are, and in order to do that he has to travel far and beyond to track the Brotherhood. But when he comes back, he finds out that he needs to stop the dragon, the red dragon, in order to actually stop her to evacuate the whole town. We're playing the Triangle Rinswood, and this is Act 3, as there are 4 acts in the game. This is one of the longer acts. And enjoy this gameplay video, like and share. Thanks.
It's gonna fight the dragon!
Let's hear it for a brave old lady.
Shut up about my aunt! My aunt's not fighting the dragon! I need a proper hero! You said your aunt was a hero! Didn't he say that? Corporal Nobbs! He said his aunt was a hero!
I heard him!
Oh, I'd be proud of her if I was him!
Look, let's not start that again. How do you actually recognise a hero?
They got a birthmark. Means they're a king or what's it?
All heroes do! That's what makes them heroes! Has your aunt got one? Have you ever asked? How often do you write to her these days?
What do you brave soldiers know about dragon slaying? I mean, what kind of chance would someone like me have against a dragon?
Listen, mate, the odds of killing a dragon must be 1,000,000 to 1. You'd have to be a hero.
So what are the odds of someone like me finding everything a hero has to have?
What? Forget it, mate. The odds of you finding all that stuff would be
1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, that's it.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark and if I recited a magic spell?
No doubt about it. I would reckon it's about 275,000 to 1.
Spatula. Is bigger than mine and sharper. Platchian cactus juice with something wriggling inside. Do you get any heroes in here?
Oh, I hate them. Always in here, flexing their muscles, strutting about in their posing pouches.
Posing pouch?
Yeah, God knows what they keep in them.
Barkeep, a drink. Clatchian cactus juice.
Hang on, sir, I'll just have a look.
Yes?
Sorry, sir, just increasing the dramatic tension.
Looks like it's been having a good time in that Clatchian cactus juice. A forbidding knocker below the forbidding slot on the forbidding door. Forsooth, it gives me a sense of foreboding, forbidding, whatever, you know. I think I've seen this knocker's face before. Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Oh, all right. Let's see now. It's blah, 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 spoons, blah, 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 swordfish, blah, blah, blah. Right?
No,
Hey,
you didn't say Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Okay, welcome, O fellow brother of the elucidated brethren of the sword.
Quite a good aroma to this love potion custard tart.
A hero?
Hero? Wow! How do I attract a dragon?
If I were you, I'd wear camouflage. All heroes do.
Heroes wear camouflage.
I think it's a sort of perfume. You probably can get it from wherever you get your dresses.
A bag of thieves' tools. Dull, yet subtly rusty. This isn't black paint, it's ash. I wonder where that mason went. Sort of appointment book. Nice big pages, though. Funny sort of appointment book. Nice big pages, though. Gosh! The only ones they'll ever let me use at the university are the ends all blunted off.
It's him! What's his face? The hero.
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's 100 to 1 that a little wimp like him could take out a dragon.
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming. Wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Do? Are we invited to a duel?
Well, do. Take action. Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a duel. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on pearls.
I mean, shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they call them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultural. I wonder if we're invited.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we what?
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look right. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
No, indeedy.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is opposing punch. Just the thing for attracting young ladies.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
absolutely.
But I told him you won't find one around here. The city's built on loam, you see. You've got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Find what? What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bombs.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat them, though.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
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 Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
I'll give it. You've got more practice at this than me.
You don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
What? Excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
It's healing. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is terrible. Next, if I need a monkey, I'll let you know.
I didn't think trolls could grow facial hair. Hello again. You're the troll, right?
Flint.
Eh?
My name's Flint. My manager picked it for me. He thought it was more suave name. The trick is, if you want to audition these days, you gotta be suave. Ah, pieces of eight, pieces of eight. Look, I am your father.
It's not got any better, has it?
Not really, but just think of all the savings they could make on hiring extras.
What sort of role are you looking for?
A hero. That's why I've grown the moustache. You have to have a black moustache if you're going to be a hero.
That moustache is made out of lichen, isn't it?
Well, I was in a hurry. Anyway, I don't grow beard bits very well.
Attack of the 50-foot dwarf. That should be a hit with the A.
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
Attack of the 50-foot. That should be a hit with the trolls.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now...
Interesting change in dress sense. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time. Good grief, what is going on here?
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
I'm going to be a star, you know.
Sorry?
I'm auditioning. It's for the star role in the new clicky Trolls Prefer Blondes. It's terribly modern.
Why's your bust line gotten bigger?
Silicone implants, I think they're called.
Silicone?
Yes, some cone-shaped bits chipped off that insane troll beside me. I stuffed them down my front. My agent thought it would be a good idea.
You're keeping abreast of the competition, so to speak. So, how did you get an audition?
Just stay in line like me. It's ever so much fun. I'm terribly excited about this casting couch idea.
Really?
Oh, yes, because I love fishing.
I think I need a good lie down.
Oh, do you want to go on the couch as well?
Not if I can possibly avoid it, no.
Oh, so would you like my autograph?
You what?
Well, it's like a name on a bit of paper. My agent Otto thought it up. See? Autograph. He says it'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Really?
Oh, yes, especially if you use expensive paper. If you bring me something to write on, I can give one to you.
That's very considerate of you.
Next! Next!
Come in. So, you want to play a hero, yeah?
A hero?
This is to be a hero's role. First, say your lines, and we'll see if we can't get you to screen test.
Lines?
All heroes shout something as they attack. It's traditional. Just say whatever comes into your head.
Hasta la vista, baby?
Here, try this.
But this just says... Arg.
Hey, that's what all dragon slayers say.
Really?
Just before they fry to dress. Come back when you've practiced. Now up you go.
selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have a leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but
I need a weight loss system.
Have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
No, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism, here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir, a miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
Could you tell me about that liposuction thing again?
Careful one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
OK then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late. Leeches. Nothing like an invertebrate to get you going in the morning. A nice strong rubber belt, that.
Sir, come and taste the quality of my wares.
What in Offler's name are you selling? And where have all those flies come from? So what are you selling?
Selling? Why, custard, sir. Finest blue ribbon custard.
Based on what comparison? I mean, if it's the finest blue ribbon custard, that means as compared to some other brand of custard.
Well, compared to other custards that don't have blue ribbons.
Just tell me what's so special about this custard then.
It's an aphrodisiac, sir. A love potion. A magic so potent that none can resist its spell.
Love custard? What a terrible thought. Wait a minute. Why is this custard all lumpy?
Nothing, sir. Merely local colour. I guarantee that our custard stocks are now largely free of insect-oriented problems.
Look, aren't you the guy who used to collect the dunny cans?
All that is behind me now, sir. I am now the custard king.
So what are all the flies doing here?
Cooling system, sir. They're fanning the custard with their wings to take the heat off.
Oh, what? Look, I'm still a bit concerned about the level of hygiene. Do you have health standards?
Yes, indeed, sir.
Well?
What, sir?
What are your health standards?
Oh, we watch the flies very carefully, sir. The moment one looks a little bit off colour, he's hauled off to bed and we don't listen to any excuses.
There you go.
A bit, well, messy. It's an egg. You know, I'm ever so grateful I took that course in object recognition. The old magic markings on the snake. improved Wonder Grow. Grows anything. New instant formula. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything. You never know when that might come in useful. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. The old magic markings on the magically stiffened snake trick. That doesn't work. The old magic markings on the magically stiffened extremely long snake trick. It's even got a knob on the end. Now, let's try and keep quite calm about this, shall we? A clinical objective examination is quite within the parameters of... Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at Tiddlywinks. So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said. Issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favour. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about heroes?
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes?
Always muscular types. Always got moustaches.
Moustaches, eh?
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as a hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
Magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Look, I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like...
Yes?
Help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all.
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why, for Offler's sake?
Well, it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against the wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What with the dragon flame aspect of things, I can't see as I'd be much help.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can worship?
Well, there is Friggamon, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly two. Well, goodbye. writer, isn't he? There you are.
She's forgotten about me. If only she would come.
I wish I could think of a wish. Quite a handy wooden crank, this.
Off you. Every time you come around you start trouble.
Who, me? Look,
We're not listening.
look.
We're not listening.
I was just wondering.
What is it now?
Don't listen.
Well, it's about this leecho-suction thing. Are you going to pay the balance you owe or what?
What leecho-suction?
I've patented a new fat removal system. Your friend here put a down payment on for a treatment for your wife, and we need to collect the balance.
You backstabbing little...
Don't listen. It's a lie, just like all the other times.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thanks, pal. No offence.
No, none taken.
Oh, good.
So do you want this leecho-suction or what?
Oh yeah, of course.
Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects, which is quite hard to do in my case. It's him again.
Pancake thieves, that's who's behind it. You're actual robbers of pan-fried bread goods.
I'll just let you get on with it, shall I?
It's criminal. That's what it is, criminal.
Right. Right you are then. I'll just stand over here. Don't mind me. It really doesn't seem to be his day. Are you alright?
Yes, thank you, Mother.
Stout fella. Are you standing for this new tax?
It does seem a trifle harsh. How can I make progress up the social ladder if I get it in the neck?
Yeah, it's hard to get ahead without a head.
It's all very simple. Try to understand. The new tax is per head, or as the lawyers say, per capita. If you don't like per capita, I can happily arrange the capita instead. The same goes for you. In a democracy, everyone gets treated the same.
I see. Sort of a draconic calling card. That doesn't work. It's rather hard to find a decent back scratcher these days. Hello? Who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
Hey,
What in Offler's name are you doing here?
Slummy.
Well, shall I release you?
No. The quota system's gone all to hell, so we're working on something new. Pre-serving our prison time. You see, the average thief's prison sentence is about 2 years. But only 1 in 10 thieves actually gets caught. Therefore, if we all spend 2.4 months in jail, that clears everybody of their social debt. It's all very logical, you see. Patrician's idea.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, how's about this weather then?
Yes, I thought it was extraordinary myself. Apparently, a high-low pressure system has been moving left across the riverbank, combined with a counterclockwise humidity layer caused by the internal combustion of trees.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Hello? Who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
Stealing all the gold in the kingdom, they said. All the gold in the kingdom, it was given to me.
Likely story. Looks rather like a mouse hole. Sorry to disturb you.
It's all right then.
Eyes. Perhaps we'd best not pursue this any further. Rat has a zipper running along its back. Pesky little blighters, these imps. That doesn't work. Always a pleasure to see a familiar face. Right.
Here, just look what they've got pinned onto my lapel. Oh, Chucky.
Oh, Chucky.
Ah, an information retrieval technician. Well, I suppose it's a job, isn't it? Ah, yes. Hello. You're a torturer then?
Please, sir, we professionals within the industry prefer the term information extraction technician. A little nicety, sir, that marks an otherwise very old and dignified profession. Always does well to take pride in one's new line of work, sir.
So you're new at the job then?
Well, more like a promotion, really. I started off as a tax collector, and it's all the same department.
Really?
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, don't I know you?
No.
You're one of them.
Little darts with scales and big long tails and...
What?
I'm not. I've never even seen you before. Even if they did throw you in the stocks. And someone might have been throwing tomatoes at you, but it wasn't me.
Ah, right, well, good. Because I'll tell you what, I'd have been ever so cross if you had been. Anyway, can I help you with anything, sir? A bit of torture on account? Something off the ears?
No, thanks. I'm just window shopping. Nice sturdy wood they use in these. Had enough?
Oh no, but not by a long stretch.
Oh no!
I'm melting. Whoa, I'm melting. And your little dog too.
That sword's out of tune, that is. You want to take it to a dwarf, mate. They know all about tuning up swords.
Ah! A sword that goes ploink.
Oh, chucky, chucky, chucky!
Minimal entertainment facilities down here, apparently. Aha! Now this is interesting. Oh. Sorry about that. Not much meat on it. Prime knickknacks, soft toy dinosaurs. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Hey?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Not much meat on it, but plenty of glue to go round. Generic barman. They must be breeding the blighters in a vat. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
My twin brother runs the Mandy Drum.
Oh, good looks must run in a family. Ah, a rough sea dog. Greetings, noble nautical person.
Yeah, what do you want?
Give us a kiss, then.
What?
I didn't mean to.
Mr. Wizard wants a spanking.
Help!
Got the gear.
Are you looking for trouble?
No, it's not me. I'm not the one who's...
Why don't you give the dog a bone, you great tattooed matalo?
Help! Did anyone get the number of that donkey cart? What an odd expression. Very wooden.
Have you heard about my dog? Gaspo, the wonder dog.
Oh, go drink a bottle of gear.
Oh, my dog. My wonderful dog. A beautiful dog it is indeed.
Beautiful?
Care for a bottle of gear?
Very suspicious looking dog, that. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. eau de toilette. I've always felt there was something rather unwholesome about dabbing one's face with toilet water. That doesn't work. What a ludicrous painting. What's this say? If using bath, please remember our other patrons and clean the bathroom after use. If using Ankh-Morpork river water, please remember your next of kin and leave a will pinned to the door. It's got that ring of confidence. Soap on tap. What will they think of next? Frothy water. Must have a million household uses. Shame I can't think of any right now. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
My twin brother runs the mended drum.
Oh, good looks must run in the family. Look, sorry about all that stuff I said before.
What?
Well, you know, sorry about being a matalo and all that. You see, it wasn't really me, it was this talking dog over here.
If you were really sorry about all those things you said before, you'd buy me a drink.
Ah, look, would you have another round?
Oh, thanks, chum. I'll have a glass of milk, please.
Milk?
Aye, milk from the venomous she-bats are free, served in a dirty glass.
Ah, I thought so.
It's good for my stress. You see, I miss my Polly.
Thank heavens it's a tattoo. I thought it looked a bit flashy just for a birthmark.
A glass of milk, please?
Certainly, sir.
So, you're a pirate then, are you?
No, pal. Just a sailor now. Just a sailor since my Polly went away. Oh, my Polly.
Right, well, you've got your drink now, so why don't you fill me in on some sort of useful information?
Useful information?
Well, that's the drill, isn't it? I go into a random bar, I find the one person who seems to be reluctant to talk to me, I buy them a drink, and they tell me something.
Something like what?
Well, adventure-oriented, preferably.
Oh, well, if it's adventure you want, then here's the tale about the time when I was shipwrecked on the Isle of the scantily clad, rather well-manicured Amazon women.
Oh, no.
Oh, there I was, alone with the creatures. Oh, they were succulent, they were gorgeous, you wanted to sink your teeth into them. Oh, the creatures, they were sent down from heaven, I drank them like nectar. Arr. Oh, and then she slithered over to me, no slithering, or clawing, or and then we had some tea.
Excuse me, sir, but I've been admiring your tattoos.
Oh, fine stuff, eh? This one here, you seen this one?
That's a birthmark, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so it is. Well, check out this one then. I lost 8 points of blood getting this one. It says mother.
No, it says mudder.
Oh, well, I'm a victim of low educational standards. It's the thought that counts.
Why have you got a birthmark shaped like a crown?
No idea, old son. There's one shaped like a humorous pig, too. Only I can't show you that one unless I get to know you a lot better.
So where do you get tattoos?
I can't tell you. I miss my Polly, so I can't concentrate on anything till I find my Polly.
Look, You've been a smashing listener.
If you ever can, please go and find my Polly.
Here's a whistle. It's his little parrot call. Whatever you do, don't ever lose it.
I can't talk without my Polly.
I'll wear this around my neck. I won't lose it.
Poetic, isn't it? What's that noise?
Oh, sorry.
That noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute while I turn off the noise.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm banging grains. It's for the clickies. We need a novelty food for people to eat while watching the shows.
Banged grain?
Great name. Yes, I thought it up myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Does it always make that awful noise? It's a civil disturbance, that is. Don't you need a licence for doing that?
Well, I asked if you needed a permit to bang grain, and they've given me one of these instead.
This is a permit for soliciting street girls.
But is that better than exploded corn kernels with butter?
You don't get out much, do you? Have you ever thought of...
What?
Well, the advantages of heading back into more traditional lines of work. Base metals into gold, that sort of thing.
No future in it. I turn one base metal into another one, and then another, and then into gold. 10 minutes later, it all reverts to the original metal again.
Back to first base?
Yes, that's the one.
You want to get your process cheaper. This stuff's too expensive.
Well, I bought the grain special from the grocers.
Why don't you go down the liveries table? You'd pay a third the price.
Yeah, that's an idea there. Now you watch the shop for a moment, and I'll be back.
Looks like a little home for a very little creature. No desire to talk to that person at this time. That doesn't work. Now I can catch those really dangerous butterflies. turn out the lights. Well, at least it's nice and warm and soft out here. How do I get out of this place? No, forget that last statement. How do I get to stay here?
That's cheating.
What?
That's cheating. You can't do that. Put that rotten thing away.
It's not cheating. It's just enriching the storyline.
Yes, it's in the rules.
It isn't.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You can be quiet too, Mr. Handbag Face. And if you try to swap dice on me one more time, I shall do to your black monks what the Prophet Dundas did to the tribe of the Extralites, with both thumbs.
Excuse me, but what is that?
What?
There, the little pointy-headed thing. You've got a little piece hidden down your cleavage.
Oh, goodness me, I wonder how that got there.
Put it back.
I haven't had any fun with that one yet. Wait till it meets my monk this time.
Oh, just get on with the game.
They're catching all the fish that go over the edge. That doesn't work. Ha! That taught him a thing or two. I knew this game would drive me over it eventually. This hat is certainly more impressive than mine. Hey, there's something inside. Wow! These handkerchiefs and white rabbits seem to go on forever. So I finally pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Yeah.
Hello. Nice day for it.
Yes, nice day for what?
For whatever you're planning to do.
So you mean I'm destined to fail after all? You're here to collect my soul, thus ending the quest and demonstrating the futility of all human endeavour.
No, I'm just having a break.
Oh, sorry.
I shall see you later on, but I won't tell you what's going to happen, because I don't want to spoil your day.
Look, you're a busy man. There's no need to disrupt your schedules on my account.
Oh, I enjoy it. See you at the city square then. Oops,
Sorry, it slipped out. Forget I said it.
Great Atui is referred to as an it as opposed to a he or a she, simply because its sex is undetermined.
A two-inch shell, no doubt. I wonder if it's a boy turtle or a girl turtle. What's this? A whistle? I wonder what they eat.
Polly, you come back to... Here, wait a minute. Where's that whistle, then?
Look, it's just a little accident, sorry.
An accident? My whistle?
It just sort of fell off the world. Anyway, I got your parrot back.
But my whistle! My handcrafted Uplander parrot calling whistle! My mother gave that to me! Oh, how can I concentrate now that I know the last keepsake of my old dead mother has gone from the world?
Right, I'll go fetch the whistle then, shall I?
Oh, my Polly! My beautiful Polly and my lovely whistle! Oh, how can I repay you?
Just tell me how to get a tattoo.
Go to the barber shop, of course.
This poor beast looks under the weather. Luxuriant tail, that. Very stylish styling scissors. Did you get the number of that donkey cart? Read this, it's all covered with mud. At least I hope that's mud. That doesn't work. If you love dragons, Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary. Quite a trim little cart, that. step outside and shut the door behind you. Please, don't stare. I'm rather shy. Of course it's me. Who are you expecting? Deaf? Who do you think you're poking? I'm a great wizard, I am. Turn you into a mindless, ugly toad. Gosh, it worked. Of course it's me. Who are you Get that off me. It tickles. Who do you think you're turn you? Gosh! Hands off my... Please. Oh, no. Hang on, rather. Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs. Let's see how you do without it. Oh, all right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely. Guild, I presume.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Sore ass. This is what comes of holding low aspirations. That doesn't work. DUI? Donkey under influence? Well, I never. Good to see that the really useful social traditions forever remain in force. Strangely luxuriant hair on this donkey. I don't think I'll ask where it's been. United Alchemists now in pre-production for Trolls Prefer Blondes. Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary. Brimstone deliveries at the rear. Intertwined dragons. You know, I'm beginning to pick up a bit of a theme about this place. Dragon-shaped. Well, I'll be... The front door. Yet another chance to have something closed in my face. Yes. Well, it's all right if you go for that pre-patrician opulent. I wonder why she has such awful stockings.
I'm just feeding my little darlings now. Do come around the back.
That's the second largest woman I've ever seen. Tecumseh Farrowgut the Ninth? I hope that leash isn't flammable. A nice blue ribbon and rosette. Good grief, it's sizzling!
Oh, hello again. You're of the hairdressers. Do mind the doo-doos.
Eh?
Well, if you don't, the doo does what it does.
It does? What does it do?
Well, it does the dirty. The doo-doos, I mean. It can be dodgy ducking doo-doos. If there's any carbon on your feet, you could be history. And geography. Dragon droppings are rather unstable, even explosive. That's what the boots are for. Can't go tracking this sort of thing in the house. It eats through the rugs. And the foundations, actually.
Oh, yes. I'll be careful.
Some sort of constable, are you?
Eh?
Well, your hat. It's very grand. Officer's issue, I suppose.
No, not exactly. I'm a wizard.
Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I don't have much to do with men. Dragon fancier, are you?
Run that bit about men past me again.
Oh, well, well, dragons have taken up most of my time, really. I've never really got the hang of, well, you know, boys and everything.
Let's not mention dragons. I've had a bad day. What on earth was that bang?
Oh, no, there goes another one. Poor little mite. He was one of my best breeders, too.
There he goes.
Off! He's gone off! It's the flames, you see. It's all in the digestion. The more combustible the food they eat, the more powerful the flame.
Really?
Now and then one of the little beggars overdoes it and sets himself off. Rather nasty, really. Dragon innards are so hard to ship from the ceiling.
Do they all explode?
Well, what they're trying to do is modify their digestion to create hotter flames. If they could only approach evolution more scientifically, they might do better. As it is, the species needs an awful lot of looking after.
Is a self-detonating, toxic, defecating house pet really going to catch on?
Well, there's the excitement of breeding, pedigree lines and all.
Yeah, and you can watch them all blow up afterwards.
Yes, it's hard. You get so fond of them. I give the members of one family line the same name, and then just attach a number on the end. It makes it less heart-wrenching to lose one then. That was Mambo the 15th who just detonated now. Sadly, his son is a bit of a disappointment.
Oh?
Yes, he's a runt. Mambo the 16th will probably never survive to breed. He's too small to fly, and dragons mate on the wing, don't you know? Still, he's a romantic little soul. A real charmer to the ladies.
Ladies?
Well, lady dragons. He's always doing little mating dances. Quite the little show-off, really.
Dragons? Where?
All around you, young man. Swamp dragons. The only kind of dragon that normally exists, of course. They're quite lovable. Are you a member of the Dragon Protection Society?
Protection Society? My dear woman, there's a dragon out there that is bent on burning this whole city to the ground.
Yes, poor thing. It's usually the owner's fault, you know.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really.
Nothing like that fine Ankh-Morpork workmanship, is there? So, do you know anything about swords?
Not me. Didn't get hurt with swords.
I know. Not for a real sword, see? You've got to go and get a dwarfish sword. They're the only ones who know how to tune them properly.
Tune them, eh?
Try the mines if you're looking for dwarves. They'll do you a favour. Right. Any friend of mine's is a friend of theirs.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine. Don't move suddenly. She can smell fear a mile away. Don't look. Just keep calm and everything's going to be okay.
Watch out, dearie.
Eek! Is it much of a living being a witch?
Actually, business hasn't been going all that well. I've lost my custard-making book, and I used to sell the most irresistible custard.
Really?
Well, it was a bit of a cheat. I used to put love potion in the custard. You couldn't help but fall in love with it.
So the book's gone. Why don't you try looking in the library?
You're such a thoughtful little man. Now come over here and sit on your old nanny's trick knee.
Eek! Let's not do something we'll regret, shall we?
How about a kiss for old nanny?
Eek! Madam, try not to remember who you are. Somehow, I didn't think your hobby would be knitting.
Oh, I'm a devil for it. It's pretty hard to do, though. My cat Grebo keeps playing with the wool, the little scamp. Be careful if you go near him. He's not very happy about men in dresses.
It's not a dress. It's a robe of occult power.
It's got sequins.
I happen to like sequins. They happen to give a very nice occult sparkle, right? Madam, control yourself. I'm an accredited wizard.
Well, you know what they say about men with big hats?
I don't want... Really? What is it they say?
They've got big heads.
Oh. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers. Good grief! Where is all this wool coming from? A nicely framed imp-schematic picture, even if I say so myself. Aha! It even catches the coy little glint in her eyes. Well, more sort of quartz than crystal, and well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, that's the trick, I suppose. That doesn't work. Nanny Ogg's special corn remover and passion potion. Must be for those with a foot fetish. What do we have here? Nanny Ogg's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie.
Watch out, dearie!
Eek! About your patented lie remover potion.
It's my special truth potion.
Aha! Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss, and this time I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
No.
My.
About the truth potion?
Here, take it. Oh, my.
Abandon all hops, ye who enter here, by order of Dwarven Women's Temperance League. Stout fella. Excuse me, are you a Dwarven Smith?
No, I'm Dwarven Llewellyn. Dwarven Smith is over there.
So you're definitely not a Dwarven Smith then?
No, I'm a miner.
What, underage?
Yeah, I'm only 137. They won't even let me into pubs yet.
What's it like being a Dwarven miner?
Well, I just dig the whole day through, apparently.
Just that?
The hours are long, but the food's not bad. Plus, there's the Wandering Princess allowance.
Oh, really? Stunty little blighters, aren't they? Excuse me, sir?
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We dwarven swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Nanny Ogg's patent lie remover removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie. A genuine donkey tail moustache, if only it didn't smell so strange. Excuse me, sir?
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We dwarven swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Swordsmith?
Yes.
As in your actual maker and tuner of magical swords?
Ah, that's the one.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Yes. Will right now be soon enough for you?
Look, you're sure you're a dwarven swordsmith?
What do you mean?
Well, aren't you going to tell me that you won't do the task until I find some obscure item from somewhere?
Why?
Well, it's traditional. Nothing's easy for adventurers. There's always just one more object to collect.
Well, if you want it that way, I suppose. All right, go. And return only when you have brought me...
A glass of elderberry wine.
That's it.
complete your quest, and then return. How was that?
Oh, marvellous. I can't thank you enough.
Anytime.
Here you are then. The milkmaid is all set to be your next appointment.
Oh, that's marvellous. I'll be seeing you.
You serve as the local tattoo artist, correct?
Oh yes, I'm the best on the disc. All the heroes come to me. Blindingly painful mutilations to the discerning gentry. That's me, sir. Here, take a seat and I'll do you now. Now, what style of tattoo are you interested in? And more importantly, what part of your body we're talking about here?
Those needles, they look pretty pointy.
Razor sharp. It's so they can plunge efficiently beneath the flesh, you see. Oh, yes, stabbing into the living tissue, hooking through the skin and spurting ink. Each tattoo needs that to be done thousands of times.
Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, yes, the pain is quite intense. I've seen grown men turn into whimpering, creeping wrecks by just 5 minutes under my needles. Anyway, you're a pal, so I'll do one for you right now if you insist. You'll just have to bear with me. I'm too excited to work well. My hands are shaking. Worrying hope I don't stab the needles in too deep and then break them off.
Yes, look, I think I'll pass for now.
Well, in that case, why don't you try one of those newfangled transfer thingamy tattoos? They're made from a special clatchy and squid dye that adheres to your skin for a day or so.
Sounds great. Where can I get one?
Try my son. He gives them away with bubble gum.
Your son?
Yes, the little street starfish.
Thanks for that. I'll be off now. Background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place. Hello, little friend. Lovely bubblegum you have there.
Oh, come on, Governor.
What?
Well, obviously you're trying to swindle me out of something. Next thing, you'll be trying to trick me into performing some sort of stupid stunt as a diversion.
Such as?
I suppose you were going to get me to blow an incredibly huge bubble and then run off with the goods.
Never. I don't think you can blow bubbles much bigger than you have been anyway.
Of course I can. Here, watch.
Can I hold your bubblegum packet for you?
Oh, thanks.
This is empty.
It comes with a transfer. You don't think I'm going to let you have my transfer? It's collectible.
Well, how do you collect a transfer? I mean, You have to put it on your skin. It'll wash off.
Wash, Gav?
Oh, right. Sorry, I used bad language. Tell me again about the attractions of being a lovable street life stereotype.
I'm class background colour, I am, sir.
You're about to die. Just give me the damn transfer.
Ha! Come and get it, pencil head.
Look up there. A dead seagull. Look up there. A dead seagull. This has to be the second biggest, stretchiest object I've seen today.
I'll never touch the stuff again.
Newfangled painless tattoos. Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to
what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're,
a dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No!
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraph 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah, well, the book didn't quite go into punishment. Only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson. But I'll just move along then, shall I? Bye. Nothing to be scared of here. Now, why wasn't I given one of these things all along? That doesn't work. Good wood, this. Good wood, this.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You are?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know.
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Fleabart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women. I've even escaped from the Temple of Offla, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3 pieces.
I don't believe a word of this.
You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ank? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was the time I boast blah.
Barkeep, a drink.
look. A picture of the Gold Cup winning rooster at the Clatchian animal crooning competition.
May I draw your attention to the picture of the award-winning pig from the Ankh-Morpork Pork Butchers Guild Ball?
Yes, that certainly is something. But what about that picture of the Special Merit Medallion winning cockatoos from the Wildlife Preservation Society's award ceremony for recently extinct species?
None, however, can quite, to my mind, match the magnificence of that blue ribbon-winning sheep from the Followers of Offla Sacrificial Lamb competition. Yeah, that was the one.
Right, drink up.
Ha! Got you at last.
Got me? How? But there's nothing I can tell you. It's all lies. I'm a weasel. Nothing but a weasel. A snivelling, no good, lying little
Yeah, now look.
So, just long and brown and lying with words and stuff.
Now look, you. Tell me about the Temple of Offla.
It's in the jungle, over a gorge. Any map will show you.
A tankard of wine?
I can't, sir. The cellar's full of thingies. What are they called? You know, furry blighters with the tails.
What, foxes?
That's it, foxes. Hundreds of them, all squeaking and eating cheese. Oh, we've got a plague of foxes in our cellar.
Ah, yes. Standard gleaming white eyes, probably attached to a standard black shaggy monster. I wonder if it'd help if I sang about my favourite things. Something lurking behind it. Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do, anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
Well, goodbye. Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do, anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
So, what does a bogeyman do, actually?
We have a highly valued traditional community role.
What, frightening children into eating their greens? Serving as formless objects of folk terror, that sort of thing?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Then there's your special commissions. One time, these wizards tried locking a cat inside a box and opening it up every now and then to see whether the cat had died. My father frightened one of the old geezers to death when he jumped out of the box instead.
I think I've heard of that. It added an extra complication to the principle of uncertainty. Made random chance seem a bit more random than anyone supposed.
It was all Death's doing, of course. A subcontract job.
You're not really a bogeyman.
I am too.
Go on, let's see you then.
I'll come out and you'll get such a shock.
All right then.
All right what?
All right, come out and scare me.
Well, you're ready for it now. I mean, it's not a shock if you're expecting it.
So, you're saying your effectiveness as a legendary figure of terror is entirely due to my not knowing exactly what you are or when you will appear?
Well, maybe.
In which case, you should change your name to something more appealing, you know, to heighten the shock effect.
Such as?
Cyril.
Cyril? That's no name for a bogeyman.
Heightens the surprise effect, though.
You're right there. Cyril the bogeyman.
Coming out from behind the door now?
No.
Why are you hiding behind that door?
It's a metaphor.
Not a door?
A metaphor for my own insecurity. You see, not only does it provide a screen between myself and the outside world, but it is also a portal, an openable space, implying the possibility of future liberation from my phobia. Quite a powerful image, really.
Oh, stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother say?
Mother! Oh, Mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no. The door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh, no. I mean, that's for sick people.
Yes, quite. Tell me about your mother.
Well, the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
As in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Ah. Well, I think I can help you there. I can find you some foxes.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're not big mice, are they?
I don't think so.
I mean, those ones that jump. Can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones that don't jump. wondering, what is there to drink?
Well, it's all a matter of suiting the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah, not through actual planning, mind. I mean, it just sort of develops.
Then I'll have the usual. A glass of gin served at room temperature with a human air in it, please.
Ah, yeah, I've just checked, and we're all out of gin.
Whiskey?
No.
Rice wine? Pernod? Absinthe? Scumble?
No.
Old Barrel Bender Stout?
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, it's more sort of settled, sir. All the black colouring sort of swimming round the bottom. Same thing's happened to the elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably alright, though.
Thank you. So, what have you got that hasn't got lumps in it?
Oh, tons of stuff. Incidentally, sir, I don't know if you've noticed that rather impromptu pun there. Rather good, I thought. It could have meant tons, T-U-N-S, type of barrel, or tons, T-O-N-S, in its colloquial usage meaning lots.
Yeah. Very, very good, yeah. So, you've got lots then?
Well, no, not really.
So, is there anything here to drink today?
Well, yes, sir. It is a bar. I mean, not much use having a bar if there's no actual beer being served here. Today, we have beer actually on tap.
That doesn't smell like beer. That smells like Zynmouth's Lacantar Splenetic Emollient.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very similar to beer, sir.
Similar? It's one of the most deadly prescription medicines ever devised by man. How can it possibly be similar?
Well, it is a liquid, sir.
Well, I'm not touching it. I'll just have a glass of water, please.
What? As in water taken from the River Ank? Whew, you're braver than I thought.
Ah. I see your point. Well, give us a Zynmouth's Lacantar Splenetic Emollient then, please. One tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized. A tankard of wine? At least it looks like wine. I wonder why it's pitting the metal in the tankard. Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We dwarf and swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me? A sword that goes ting! found a new road.
We meet once again, wormling.
No!
Yes, 'tis I. Prepare to meet thy doom.
Stop! What's huge and purple and has 100 eyes?
My mother, with perhaps 97 extra eyes.
97?
Yeah, good old mum.
Well, that sort of takes the effect out of that one.
Now, have at you.
Oh, look, little dots.
Little dots with scales and big long tails.
Devious, dastardly, diabolical. Deadly looking pathway full of traps, pitfalls and tripwires, and the edges need trimming. Now that has to hurt. I wonder what happened to those playtesters. Devious. Get the number of that donkey cot. Temple Restoration Fund. Leave valuables here before entering. I don't like the sound of this. I'd rather not see what happens. Looks like a little Z monogrammed into it. A hat and a whip, so that's what happened to it. A hat and a... so that's what happened to it. Looks like a little Z mon... thing's supposed to be the size of a pigeon's egg. I'd hate to see the pigeon. This all seems hauntingly familiar. Ah, it's either sand or yet another victim. Well, if that thing's supposed to be the size of a pigeon's egg, I'd hate to see the pigeon. So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I were wearing camouflage? And if I had a sword that went ting? And if I had a birthmark? And if I had a moustache? And if I recited a magic spell? And if I was wearing a posing pouch? And if I was wearing a black mask?
Ah, now that's an easy one. I'd say 1,025,000 to 1.
What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon.
Him? Him kill dragons? Aha! Don't make me wheeze!
In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them.
It's like when you go to a fair.
What? And win it?
Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Right you are then. Ah, what's this? Magic chants for dragon-slaying heroes. I'll just sneak a look. Good grief! I've been read by a book. Sturcus Mortuus. No, I won't say it. I won't, at least not until I need to.
She didn't. She said, well, she's calling for puppies.
Give me one of those damn programs. Opening act, grand fanfare and dancing. The amazing Bendable Sisters will perform amusing Nocti acts.
Should be worth seeing.
Followed by Lady Rampkin will be offered as a sacrifice to appease the mighty dragon. Main attraction hero roast. Sausage sizzle to follow. If wet in the town hall.
Don't worry. We're pretty certain a hero's going to turn up.
Where? When? Are you sure?
There's no stopping the buggers. That's what we're here for. And if it doesn't work out, there's always the sausages.
Well, now that dragon can meet its doom at last. Little did it expect that it would meet up with a true hero.
Ooh, a hero? Who?
Me.
So you found all the bits you need then?
Yes, now I finally have the power. I'm a hero at last.
Killing it.
Never! What can a dragon possibly have to match my wits, my cunning, my majestic pointy hand? Why? The creature's nothing but a lizard with big ideas. Just a scaly, bloated, cowardly...
vulnerables.
Shush! Look! Listen. Why don't we just come to some sort of agreement? I mean, I am the hero. Heroes win, well, no thanks. On the other hand, in a sensible universe, the actual chances of my harming you are about 1,000,000 to 1. Yes, that's it. So, in the interest of promoting mutually beneficial relations, why don't you push off and bother another city? Thank you very much. Never mind.
You feel this is the best course of action for the overall promotion of positive experience, which is to say, enjoyment and well-being.
Exactly!
Because if the day ends on a day, then the negative experience will cancel out the positive experience of the victor.
Yes, that's it exactly! Yes?
I think I'm going to eat you in.
Why? Was it something I said?
No, it's just that I hate philosophers. Sorry.
Well, in that case, take this! Sparkus,
survive that.
Well, that was one chance in a million.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of you.
What happened to the